just in the middle of going to the dentist to get a root canal done. So if I talk a bit funny, that's why I've just got back. But I also had my guitar. I wanted to do a video today, and I read a comment on my acoustic and vocal cover of Motörhead's Too Good to Be True, asking if I could sort of do a breakdown of it, tutorial, call it what you will. So good timing. Yeah, I'll do that, I think. So, and also if anyone's got anything they want me to look at, or if I can, you know, two-handed finger tapping or something isn't really my my bag, but anything I think, and they think or you think I can help with, then please let me know. Anyway, right, Too Good to Be True. What a classic, man, you know, because it's Motörhead, and it was on the kind of hit and miss March or Die album '92, but it's just, you know, the lyrics she paid an inspiration to my fractured soul and all this. I mean, it's classic. If Michael, what was it, '92, so if Michael Bolton or Poison or whatever had covered it, it would have been a global hit, like so much of Motor stuff anyway. But because it's Motörhead, it kind of went under the radar apart from the fans. But rightly now, it's you know, I think it's, lots of people say it's their favourite Motörhead track or one of them. I think, getting to the nitty gritty tutorial thing, I've got a feeling it was Wurzel who wrote this one. The songs were always credited to all the band, apart from I think if Lemmy did his 12-bar, sometimes it was just Killmeister, I think. But I've got Wurzel, he did like the sort of the dampening thing. I mean, I know it's a common guitar, we'll get into it in a minute, but he really liked it. Or I think just because you got the power, you know. And it was Mickey D said Lemmy Wurzel definitely wrote the real heavy crunching riffs. So anyway, but that aside, we got starts on an A. Ben Motörhead tuned down, so it's, if you're tuning to a tuner, it's always E flat. They tune down half a tone, for the sake of Lemmy's voice. So what we're going to do is do the A chord. I changed the finger position of this. So I would open A, you just use the first finger to hold down the notes, and it's more of a power chord, so you may not need D, whatever that is, C sharp. So just see, open A, D, and the octave A there. Hold those down, get that thumb into play to be used, you know, to dampen the E, so you can hit across all the strings. And this finger is holding down those two notes there. Sorry, it's a bit of a bugger's muddle, isn't it? Holding those down to there, but just lightly resting on those top two, so they're choked as well. And also your palm heel just resting on the strings. All downward stabs, that nice little. In fact, entirely subconsciously or whatever, not thinking about it, I've been raising that finger to dampen them. That's a great exercise just in itself. So the intro of this song is that. Then going down to a G chord, but kind of just playing the bottom notes really. You're kind of blurring those two chords together almost, the A and the G. So you could almost just play the root, just play the one on the third fret on the E. So it's all down, it's what's called stabs for the A. And then stabs again on the, all downward stabs again on the G. Then Lemmy does then the two guitars playing together at the Motörhead have Wurzel and Phil Campbell. So kind of one's doing, and then doing up and down strokes. A, F sharp, then E, so it's A, F sharp power chords. It's the E bar chord, but you're just using the bottom 3 notes. Then they jump up to A bar chord, first finger on the 7th fret, and fretting those 3, those 2 make it a power chord. You can, I mean, I always like to actually chuck in the E. I'm a chugger, so if I got a chance to chuck in the bottom E, I really like, the overkill. But anyway, if not, you can just lightly touch it with the tip of your first finger, the E, thereby choking it. Or again, palm heel. Sliding down to the D, again, just a bar chord. Then they do this thing which for some reason I always find really difficult. Again, to get back down to your A. Just a 2-note power chord. The root note on a C, which is 8th fret. 3rd finger on the 10th fret of the A. C, B, and then on C, half a step, half a tone, and then a whole tone to your A. We'll get back to your beginning. The 2 guitars here, one was kind of doing a scratchy, muted. That kind of thing. The other one was sort of skating over the top of this sort of. People often said, the main problem they had with the 2 guitars was that they commonly just played exactly the same thing, like they just doubled the riffs or the chords, which is true. But sometimes they did the same thing. One kind of, that. Another time, and the other one would be sort of more like, say, going over the sort of top of it, finding, Keith Richards called it guitar weaving. I like that, like the 2 guitars here, weaving. But they did that really well in No Voices in the Sky, or the album before, actually, this one, 1916, great, fantastic track. And the solo section's similar to this one, actually. Anyway, so that's the verse, that's your verse, yeah.
I've seen some sad times, I said, I've had enough of heartbreak. I told myself that I could never fall again. Gave me all her names.
F sharp.
Cold and lonely without you.
Just a strum there.
Cold and lonely without you.
And the only thing there to really say, apart from giving out the chords, is they chuck in a little 12-bar thing there,
Cold and lonely without you.
You can do either the open A, by the way, or the E power chord A. Either way, you're going to get that pinky, to use the Americanism. As I said before, I once had a guitar book when I was very young. It's use your pinky. I did not know what they were talking about for like 2 years until I got some American cousins and they said, it means your little finger. Anyway, sorry, anecdote aside, but I remember that one took me ages.
Cold and lonely without you. Don't know if I can make it E.
I automatically do the 12-bar there. I don't think they do. Don't really matter.
Maybe I'll hear this song. Been gone away too long. Too good to let it go. Too good to be true.
The first time around they go straight back to it. Second time I think they double the chorus. I can't remember exactly now. But anyway, those are the chords. Just play along the song. You get the format of it, as it were. I'll just look at the meat and two veg. What did I say that? The chords, yeah. But now the solo section, that's a chorus, only chorus, F sharp, D, A, and that 12 bar. And then F sharp, D, E, and repeat the same.
Too good to let it go, too good to be true, too good to be true.
F minor, F sharp minor. Really nice. You can do it up there. It's just the A minor bar chord. So you'd be, that'd be that. I always dampen that note. So I take the pinky off always. Technically I think that'd make it a minor 7th, I think, or something, but I just dampen that note. So, but if you want to do it strictly by the book. So F1, which is up there, and possibly the other guitar was playing an octave down and just using the E power chord, so E minor. But there, it's a bit muddy, so you'd probably be like, that'd be holding down the. Oh, fantastic solo, magic. So, a sharp minor. And then go up to the E. As I say, I'm just playing it flat, but I always like sticking that bottom E as well. But it's alright. So that was a similar, the similar chords in the backing of No Voice in the Sky, the solo, another Motörhead classic, but aren't there just so many of them? And I've got the yeah. See, I've got the just in case, because my mind can go blank when I'm actually making these videos. I've dragged up the tab for Ultimate Guitar, ultimateguitar.com, which are generally excellent. But see, even they've put it the tab. I mean, you can transpose, but they've got it down in A flat. Whoever's tabbed this, so they've not thinking that Motörhead like dropped down half a tone. So I was, but you can just press a button and it takes it up keys. And yeah, it finishes with the E. And then yeah, back to it.
She painted inspiration onto my fraction solos,
etc. I mean, just a tight little, it goes back to what we've talked about already. So that's kind of the end of this one, and come up to, well, nearly approaching 15 minutes now. A tight little nugget. I think that's how Lemmy once described On Your Feet, On Your Knees, a tight little nugget of a song, a tight little mugger of a song or something. Anyway, just a fantastic track. And that's it really. So the main thing is to concentrate on to get that muffling sort of, it works when you're playing nice and loud. The chords kind of jump out when you're muffling the chords, dampening the chords, so they can sort of jump out. I'll put the link into the Ultimate Guitar thing with a note to transpose it up half a tone. And I think that's it. So yeah, but as I say, anyone else got anything they want to look at, etc., please do let me know, and I shall endeavour to help if I can. All right, cheers.